Allez, salut les petits potes. Bon allez, ça fait plaisir de vous retrouver. On continue le let's play de Vampyr. C'est parti. Donc là, il faut que j'aille parler à la mécène de l'hôpital. On va aller la charmer. Alors apparemment, elle serait dans le coin. Je vais juste voir s'il n'y aurait pas des petites affaires à nous vendre. Non, je l'ai déjà fait ça. Pourquoi ça m'indique je fais juste ça pour aller un peu plus vite.
Have you heard of any under...
There are a lot of secrets.
What kind?
I'm not in the gossip business.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Doctor.
On va voir son bise. Non, moi j'ai rien à vendre. Éclat d'aluminium, ça pourrait m'intéresser. Poudre d'alu peut-être. Je vais regarder ce qui pourrait m'intéresser pour customiser un peu mes armes. Ça pourrait améliorer. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut? Ah, je crois que je peux pas l'améliorer en fait. Peut-être, je sais pas. Et le pieu. Il me faut des morceaux de poignée communs et tiges de plomb. Alors.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Faisons affaire.
I'd like to...
Wise choice.
Oh, ça coûte une blinde. Oui. Allez, ça y est ma poule.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions. But our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Bah, très bien. Alors il faut que je trouve Harriet. Où est-ce qu'elle est la petite?
With no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
If
Et
you
on va
continue
calmer.
shouting, I'll have you restrained and gagged. Understood?
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Alors, à mon avis, ceux qui foutent la merde, c'est Milton et l'autre. Mais
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
je crois que c'est Pippa Hawkins. Ah bah c'est elle.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Moi je pense que c'est elle qui fout la merde.
What can you tell me about...
Let me...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Allez Dodo, t'es où? Renegan elle est là.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospitals...
The people who work here all come from...
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did.
If I had not covered up his error...
You can't allow your emotions to dictate...
Look around you, Dr. Reed.
I can't say I approve of what you did.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to...
I've decided that I won't...
I'm so glad you share my point of view.
I hope you're right. This is a huge...
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence.
Ah merde, j'ai perdu un indice. Ah.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the...
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse.
Bon allez. On cherche Dodo.
Good evening.
Dr. Reed,
Have you heard of any
I have...
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Je crois que le vieux, je sais... Ouais non. Non, j'ai dit que je touchais à personne. Faut que j'essaye de m'y coller. Alors, non, ça c'est la patiente folle dingo. Ah, Lady Ashbury, je peux même lui... Ouais, mais il me faut 20. Ouais, c'est chaud quand même. Bon, Dodo, t'es où?
But the suffering continues.
Harriet Jones. Dodo. Ici on a notre pote Ranesh. On a un inconnu ici. Oh! Yo, tu m'intéresses toi.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed,
Still working it.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more...
Do you ever think about
The wound he gave me will make sure...
that man was...
What a surprise. First...
What did he want? Revenge?
Oh,
Only the strongest...
I'm the toughest bastard you'll have...
How is your hot...
This is a shitty place.
Il va se calmer, lui.
What's wrong?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton.
I see.
The nurses aren't too ugly.
What's wrong with...
Come on, Dr. Reed.
But you're alive, thanks to...
What are you expecting? A medal?
You're lucky to be alive.
This place.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of...
Don't play the innocent with...
How long do you think you can...
I know this city like...
The police may be slow.
Well, how come you didn't turn me in there?
Ah putain, je me foire à tous les trucs là.
How is...
This is
Ah non, ça j'ai déjà fait.
Have you heard of any...
blackmail. That...
Ouais, non, je le relâche. Et lui, j'ai bien envie de l'éclater, perso. Il a 600 d'XP. Ça sert à rien. Il vaut que dalle. Et lui, je connais pas. Et poteau.
Please, sir.
What's going on? I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir.
How long have you been searching for?
I can't go there.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches. What can you tell me about him?
I'm Oswald's best friend.
What can you tell me about your friend? Where was he?
He went down by the canal.
This is a dangerous...
We were looking...
I have all the information.
Thank you, Doctor.
« 2100 XP, c'est pas dégueu.
Have you found him?
Not yet, sir.
All right.
Do you need...
No thanks, sir.
Bonne santé. Hop. Je l'ai trouvé. Alors. Ah, je l'ai soigné, pourtant il devrait plus être comme ça. Enfin bref.
Why do you...
It's complicated.
Can you speak...
Rats, sir.
You are...
I'm not giving...
Perhaps you...
Could you speak?
What can you...
War, what?
I fought in...
Yeah.
Did you know?
No. We met in the battle.
What caused your phobia of rats?
It happened last year.
Go on. I see.
No, you don't.
Je passe un peu vite.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Je dois bien avoir une nouvelle quête. Où est-ce qu'elles sont? Elles sont là. Il faudrait que je trouve son pote. Lui, je l'ai guéri, mais j'ai qu'une envie, c'est de l'éclater.
Hey,
Am I right to assume...
I was so...
Your wife...
That knife has always been my...
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here.
A grateful clay?
I can give you directions, but...
A lucky charm?
We all have a...
What can you tell me about...
Marriage is just...
You mean you're what?
No!
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Alors. Il y a une autre quête. Alors ça c'est... Ah voilà. Ça c'est bien étrange qu'elle soit l'autre doc. Et après il faudra que je fasse cette quête aussi. Sur la carte c'est où? Ok, c'est par là. Bon dodo, t'es où?
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
On a retrouvé Charly
Well
Chaplin.
then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Ah. Je crois qu'il y a quelqu'un qui va pas bien.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Il y a des petits skulls sauvages. Salut gros. Alors pour l'instant je préfère garder la machette. Je trouve ça plus sauvage comme arme. Je vais te l'éclater l'autre. Je vais juste passer par ici pour voir s'il n'y a pas des petits trucs à ramasser. Il est où le citoyen? Ok, il est là-bas. Allez, on va pas faire les enfoirés, on va le sauver direct. Putain, on les a saucés tous les deux. balle. Deuxième. C'est réglé. T'es sauvé, mon pote.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Lui, il a mal à la tête, hein. Et en fait, on peut vraiment éclater tout le monde dans le jeu. Genre, je viens de le sauver, mais je pourrais très bien lui aspirer tout son sang.